Startups are becoming pawns in the mega-cap game of chess. Microsoft absorbs Inflection.
The big organizational change happening at Microsoft around AI.
Amazon consumes Adept.
This startup was valued at more than $1 billion. Now, most of the company is now going to Amazon.
Google and Character AI. Three of the biggest tech companies swallowing three of the biggest startups in the AI world without actually acquiring them.
The reality is everywhere you look, we see rapid concentrations.
They're quelling competition, poaching top talent, and skirting scrutiny, while regulators are still playing checkers. I'm Deirdre Bosa, and this week on Tech Check, the AI M&A fakeout. Character AI was one of the most promising startups in the age of generative AI. Personalized AI.
How are the... Let's get to the bottom of this.
Highly engaging. Loyal user base.
Somebody who sends one message today is active for, on average, 2 hours in that day.
$150 million in funding at $1 billion valuation.
Character.ai launched its software last September and has had more than 173 million visits last month, a 61% increase from March.
And a founder who pioneered generative AI.
When I got started working on these large language models and inventing this field, like in 2016 to 2018, very few people were excited.
There was just one problem. The startup couldn't make money, and according to reports, it struggled to generate enough revenue from paid users.
Character AI, billion-dollar valuation, pre-revenue, very much feels like the 2010 App Store, where you gain a lot of users and kind of figure out the monetization later.
So it turned to a well-established money-printing megacap, Google, which was happy to cut a deal, especially since it was arguably more interested in the talent than the technology. Character AI co-founder Noam Shazir was an author of a groundbreaking paper that laid the foundation for today's age of AI. It would bring Shazir back to Google, along with a fifth of his employees, and license Character's technology without having to outright buy the startup in an acquisition.
Every person on earth is going to be inventing their own applications.
It's a playbook that skirts the regulatory crackdown on big tech dominance, provides an exit for AI startups struggling to make money, and allows megacaps to pick up the talent needed in the AI arms race.
There's a very small number of researchers, AI practitioners that operate at the frontier of the technology. There's probably only thousands right now. And the hyperscalers, the megacaps, want that talent, and they're looking to get it any way they can.
A playbook that Microsoft pioneered. In March, it inked an unusual deal with Inflection, a prominent AI startup with a chatbot to rival ChatGPT's. Again, not an outright acquisition, just a $650 million agreement that would allow Microsoft to use Inflection's AI models and hire away most of its staff, including founder Mustafa Suleyman, whom they put in charge of its entire AI unit.
He co-founded DeepMind back in 2010. That was later acquired by Google. In 2022, he co-founded a company called Inflection. He did that with Reid Hoffman.
In June, Amazon and Adept AI struck a deal. Amazon reportedly paid at least $330 million to license Adept's technology, with a $100 million retention bonus to employees who jumped ship.
A big cost center for these startups is GPUs, those chips, cloud computing, and